Raiders versus Rams.
Rams are laying 6.5. Totals at 43.5. Coach, it's kind of crazy to think that we're already in NFL Week 7. I mean, worse is I feel that we're still learning, right? I don't think that we've ever had, or I've ever had to upgrade and downgrade so many teams in my models before, or at least as many times as I've had so far through 6 weeks. Even scarier is this week, 4 years ago, you were officially welcome to the Why Lose family. I bet you don't even remember that. Look, I wanted to say this publicly. Thank you for all your hard work, your dedication to the brand, everything that you do behind the scenes. Now, most of you guys don't notice about Coach, but Coach does a lot of the stat work, fact checking, the tedious shit that I have zero patience for. That's all Coach. And Coach usually knows, if not, he's going to find out for me within 3 to 5 minutes. So I just wanted to say for the entire team here at Why Lose, thank you. Now make a fucking pick.
Thank you, too. I appreciate it. I had no clue. 4 years, no idea. It's been a good run, and we'll keep it going.
Time flies when you're having fun, right?
Amen, brother. You mentioned upgrading and downgrading. The Rams how many injuries have they had? Jesus. Just a ton, but they might get Cup back. I don't know. And, whether that makes a difference or not, I don't know. You got Vegas, their QB situation's an absolute train wreck. Minshew, O'Connell, flip a coin. I don't know. They trade away Devontae Adams. I think that might have a little, mental, emotional effect on the Raiders this week. Their offense is garbage. They average 19 points a game. But how you get the Rams laying 7, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I love Matthew Stafford. But the Rams, they lost 2 straight before the bye. The bye gave them some time off. I don't know if that buys them anything. They're only 1-5 against the spread this season, so I can't get behind the -7. If I did anything here, I think what I would like and what I would do is I would tease the Rams to -1, pair it up maybe with Buffalo, maybe Washington. Washington's sitting at -7.5. If I did anything here, I think it would be tease the Rams down to -1.
I can't argue that, but the one thing now I want to, piggyback that you just said, the Commanders 7.5. What scares me about a teaser with the Commanders is that we already know they're probably going to be the most teased team in the NFL this week,
Yeah.
especially while they're sitting at 7.5 because the 6-point teaser gets them down to 1.5. Your first key number in the NFL, of course, being 2, and
Yep.
then 3, 4, 6,
6,
7.
7. Yep.
So that's what scares me. Another thing that scares me is the fact that the Commanders were brought down from 8.5 to 7.5, which that point drop is kind of keeping me nervous on the game itself. Now, I don't understand the number on this game either. To me, it does seem inflated, and I don't have any real value on either team. Although,
Yeah.
like you said, Cooper Cup may return. Is that going to impact the line? Does that impact the team, the locker room in a positive way? I mean, when you played and when you coached, just having that one great offensive presence back in the locker room mean that much to a locker room, mean that much to a team?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially a player of that magnitude. You're getting your stud receiver back, especially for Stafford. I mean, what else does he have around him? Naku's on injured reserve. If he gets cut back, I think that gives them an emotional lift, kind of like the trade of Devontae Adams. Takes a little bit away from the Raiders.
See,
So
I disagree with that. I actually think that's uplifting in the Raider locker room more so than that.
could be. Yeah, because that was kind of a cancer type situation. Um, I don't know. To me, it plays on the mind, and anything other than focusing on a win just takes away from the main goal, which I think that's a negative effect on a team.
Yeah, I'm going to focus on wins too. Therefore, I'm just going to leave this fucking game alone.
Amen.